Meanwhile, aboard the Cajun Queen, Pierre LeBlanc, known by his fellow anglers as Scaly Pete.
Daddy hunted sharks. I hunt sharks. It's in the blood. There was somebody better at this, you'd be following them, yeah? People got a lot of wrong ideas about sharks. Scientists say we gotta coexist. Now, how you gonna coexist with a shark, huh? Shark just wanna do one thing. That's kill you, eat you, and you out. What I do, I consider a sacred honor. Kill them all if I could. Too bad, they put 24 hours to a day.
Shark spotted in Fatik body. Several deaths reported. Shark can be identified by rusty harpoon embedded in flank.
Get the out of my way. Got a job to do.
This is an adult bull shark. Fast, fierce, and armed quite literally to the teeth. She has little to fear here in the Gulf.
Okay. Here we are. Hi. Alright. Maneater. Let's get into it. Part 1. Fingers crossed. Yeah, we're gonna keep inverting. Yeah.
The muscular marvel confidently moves through its watery world.
There's us. Just swimming in the sewer. Sewer shark. Do 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 do.
The predator's 350 fearsome teeth are put on full display.
Now we were having some audio issues, so fingers crossed they're actually fixed. While I tail whip the crap out of
Exhibiting
this
behavior
parrotfish.
more common to a thresher shark, this bull makes creative use of her powerful tail.
Alright, I'm head out. That's all good, dude. Thanks for your help. And here we are. The sea. There's a sea.
A shark fin is a sinister reminder to humans that the ocean remains a wild and untamed domain. The bull performs an acrobatic feat worthy of an orca, cruelly imprisoned and put on display in a marine park stunt show.
If you didn't know, thanks man, appreciate your help. If you didn't know, sharks can triple jump. There you go, you see. Better than Mario, that.
The big fish plunges to the ocean below.
So we're actually going to turn the sound up a smidgen. About there. Hopefully that's good. We can burst of speed by lunging towards
The
your
bull's
target.
speed is astounding for a large marine predator.
It's a big fish. Lunge up towards the surface and we can breach.
A breaching shark is a rare and calorie-intensive spectacle.
Apparently we can do front flips and stuff. Whip shot. Alright, let's whip shot the seal. There we go. So a whip shot is when you grab it in your mouth and then magically are able to flip your tail around and use it as a ballistics weapon. We can kill the beachgoers, so you get rewards. You get DNA and other rewards that I can't remember the names of at the minute. And they're used to upgrade your shark or evolve your shark. Required elder, so we got to get big before we can get in there. Elder at the minute is, I believe, the biggest. Size that we can get up to. As I say, in the expansion, the size apparently goes up. 10 extra levels and bigger sharks, so quite looking forward to it. Let's eat these humies. Yum, 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 yum. And this is basically it. This is the game. You swim around, you kill people, you do silly little missions like this. And, oh, that has just killed him in one go. You can smash boats and all this cool shit. And also, see this human on the beach right here? No one is safe. Because in this game, the shark has an O2 level that works backwards. So our O2 level there appears and will go down while we're out of the water. The belly actually goes up as well. Well, man, we get fat.
Emphasize that this sort of targeted violence is quite unusual for a shark.
Bring the scofflaw shark hunter to justice by tearing him into tiny digestible chunks. Confront Scaly Pete.
That shark is a good whack on their nose. Go get him, Chad.
Alright. Boat combat. You can reach higher places like boats using air lunge. And we can evade.
How you doing there,
Apparently.
shark?
That's something, all right.
So, you can jump on the boat and deal damage to it. And eat the peeps. The aim is to sink the boats, really. Did I get him? There's a hunter in the water. Why would they get in the water?
Knock him down, partner.
So there we go, the boat's down. We can go down and we can chow down on these people when we get used to it. It does take some use to get in. I seem to have this the first time. The controls aren't...
Hey, we. She putting up a fight for sure.
They're not really what I would call janky. In fact, for a small studio and a relatively small game, it's quite fluid. It's just not always fluid the way you want it to be. The targeting, shall we say, can be a little bit awkward to get the hang of. But when you do get the hang of it, it's fairly straightforward. There's not a lot to it. Which is probably for the best, because towards the end of the game you get like big hunter boats. Many different hunters with many different weapons coming at you. So
She's sure making a lot of splash.
you get a Grand Theft Auto style wanted level.
No more. Catch me this shark myself.
Uh-oh.
Ho ho! Look at them teeth. mean? Oh, she gonna make quite a mantelpiece.
And there he is. Scaly
Got us
Pete
some dinner
himself.
coming, boys.
And that's it. Game over.
Let's
Good
get her
game.
up on deck, huh?
That's it.
On board the Cajun Queen, Scaly Pete looks over the catch of the day.
Yeah, this my daddy's iron, all right. But this ain't the shark. Not the one I was looking for.
How do you know?
How I know? Not big enough. This look like a mega to you? Oh, well, looky here. She's on for me. Hello! How your mama in there?
Whoa! Well, why'd you do that?
So I can identify her next time I see her. When I spear her.
The tiny pup responds with an instinct for survival.
You'll never want to turn off that camera.
There we go. We're going to eat his hand.
A famous big game hunter once posited that after an animal had tasted human flesh, it forsakes its natural prey in a deadly single-minded search for the most dangerous game.
And there we are. Baby shark. First meal was a dude's hand. So anyway, now obviously we have quests. You got collectibles to get in each of the areas that give you more rewards. That one gives us protein digestion. You don't have to do any of these, obviously. This is the map. It's not massive, but there are some decent areas. So that was where we were. Obviously, that grate needs an elder, so we're going to be going back there, you know. You go out into the deep reefs and you go around some holiday islands, kind of like the Miami Keys. So your infamy. Infamy is what I was on about. Like your Grand Theft Auto wanted level. So each of these hunters is going to come after you when you gain infamy as you go through the game. Bayou Willie will be the first one, the #1 hunter. And they're, you know, for each of the areas, and the more infamy you get. That's what she was doing before she was a vampire lady, you see. Apparently. And as you can see at the bottom, some of the rewards, like that, bioelectric tail, bioelectric head. These are your evolutions for the sharks. Bioelectric teeth. And the fins. So as you evolve your shark, which we have none at the minute, because we're only a pup, we're only level 1, we have nothing. As you evolve your shark, you go up, and you can get different perks. You get like bone armor. If you bought the PS4 version, there was like a tiger striped armor thing. I like the electric one. I like the bone armor. I like a lot of them actually. They're pretty cool. You get the sonar thing that will show you where enemies and stuff are. Eventually that gets quite a big range, and it also shows you where the collectibles are. Because some of the collectibles are on land. You've got to do the land hopping thing. But for now, let us just make sure. Tutorial pop-ups, we'll keep all that. No difficulty. I thought there was difficulty on the PS4 version. Maybe I was wrong. Pretty sure there was difficulty on the PS4 version though. But, oh well. See a catfish. So it's not quite like Hungry Space where you got to eat smaller fish to get bigger. If you could kill them, you could go kill whatever you want right now, but it's not quite going to work out that way.
Remember, when planning a cemetery, try to avoid high-risk coastal areas.
Tourists love a good landmark. Find them all to earn rewards. So we look at the map. We don't know any. We don't know any. They do show up eventually, but... So let's go eat something. You got to be careful, because in each area as well, as you get to it, there are things you can't take on straight away. So in the bayou, we got alligators, crocs.
Protein caches like this one are a convenient and tasty way for sharks to increase their protein intake.
Nutrients, mutagen. Listen for this sound. It does show you on the map when you've had the collectible, so they didn't make it overly hard to 100% these games, which I kind of like. I got my enjoyment out of it. I'm going to play it through again now. Been waiting a long time for the DLC, so hopefully it's got some good stuff in it. Hopefully. And this is going to mark the way down to the cave we're going. There we go,
The
advanced
shark
sonar.
returns to the grotto to focus on personal transformation.
Oh, Tiger Body. So apparently you get it for upgrading to the PS5 version as well. This was the free upgrade, I believe. Free upgrade, maybe it was the PS Plus. Each one of these... Oh, there you go. First trophy. Each one of these changes the appearance of your shark as well, which is really cool. There's some really good appearances in it. It's quite interesting. So we got nutrients. They're resources gained by eating wildlife, humans, destroying boats, and completing quests. Nutrients increase your level and upgrade your evolutions. Evolutions are mutations that grant you amazing powers. Amazing! Such as bone armor, poison glands, or bioelectric organs. You earn evolutions by gaining infamy, complete landmark quests, and killing apex predators. So each area's got its own apex as well, which are tougher, obviously, than the rest of the area's monsters. Mini bosses, you know, world bosses. It's not overly hard, but they're there. So to equip evolutions, return to the grotto, and press left, and you can upgrade. So there's us. We can go back. We can equip this advanced sonar, which it's telling us to. So we need 2,000 to upgrade, but we can equip it. So this tiger body, instead of our own, called the garbage can of the ocean, allows you to digest nearly anything. So you get 5% plus fat, protein, mineral, and mutagen. It increases the amount of nutrients you gain from consuming your prey, so all it does is level you up quicker. Plus, you look badass. You get 3 organs. Sonar's probably one of the best ones. And then they're all locked at the moment because we don't have any. So there we are.
Exhibiting behavior more common to whales and dolphins, this shark is able to use biosonar to locate potential prey.
Little baby shark. So we've got 2 quests.
The overhunting of Fawtick's keystone predators has led to a superabundance of catfish, which is just fine by local bully Rosie the alligator.
Female catfish can spawn up to 100,000 eggs. Males can fertilize 9 spawns a season. Jesus.
The muskellunge, or muskie, is a freshwater fish commonly found throughout the Great Lakes region, so I have no idea what it's doing here.
Alright, so let's mark it on the map. So at the top up there, look, we have the little quest marker, so we can leave the cave. We're gonna find this muskie. Is there a quest? Oh, reach level 4. So on the bayou, we've got do the population control, complete a hunt, reach growth stage teen, and reach level 4. So here we go. Hunted musculung. Wildlife can be hostile. Evade to dodge their attacks, and when you see the wildlife glow, they're vulnerable. If you're the same size or larger, you can thrash them to main control when they're vulnerable. When you've got them in your mouth. Oops, we missed. You do get health. There we go, that's what we wanted. Yeah, so when I said it was a little bit kind of janky to fight, for some reason the lock-on doesn't really lock on when you go flying past them, which is obviously a complete and utter ball ache. Don't know why. Never known why. I hate it.
Muskellunge, or muskie, is a freshwater fish commonly found throughout the Great Lakes region, so I have no idea what it's doing here.
Eat it. There. Alright. Catfish fever. We've got to kill 10 catfish. Oh, it also shows you what each fish will give you. So this muskelung was going to give us the DNA. This is going to give us fat. You need all the things to level up. So you basically just eat everything you find as you're swimming along. Eat their favoured prey to bait out the apex for the population control. So we have, at the minute we're in the Fatwick Bayou. We've been to Crawfish Bay, that's where you start off, I believe. So we have license plates, destroy the target, which it's just a hunt. That's another hunt. There we go. See you later, alligator. Destroy the target. Caches and landmarks. There's 10 nutrient caches in crawfish, and there's license plates. So we could eat these catfish whilst avoiding the alligators, because they're bigger than us and they hurt. They hurt a lot. They're level 8. Yeah, that thing took off nearly half my HP. So the aim, obviously, at the minute, is to kill the catfish while avoiding these bricks. You can fight them. I mean, we probably won't win. We'll probably end up dying.
The shark is hurt.
Yeah.
At this point, it needs
We're
to
doing like
focus
no
on
damage to that
self-healing,
guy.
such as meditation or in-home spa treatments.
Obviously, at some point, we can come back and eat all the alligators. You know, the sharks are vengeful. We will be vengeful. Vengeful is a GM.
The overhunting of Fawtick's keystone predators has led to a superabundance of catfish, which is just fine by local bully Rosie the alligator.
There we are, level 3. Getting bigger. Getting bigger. Oh, he's got no legs. We bit his legs off. Oh, nasty. Can alligators swim with no legs? Well, apparently. I mean, this one is, but we bit his legs off. Shit. Okay, what else we got? So, we gotta do reach growth stage teen, which is level 4. We got any license plates or anything? No, we can go under that. Can we get to this? Is this gonna do us? Oh, no, we got it. There we go.
This shark is a sort of super scavenger, completely lacking in what may be called dietary discrimination.
It's full of silly humour like that as well. It's obviously set up to be like an Animal Planet program or something, you know? There's a license plate. If we can get past this alligator, let's go get that. Yeah. There's a narrator, obviously. Scaly Pete is the, shall we say, antagonist of the program.
The shark is visibly struggling outside of her natural environment.
Some of them you need perks. I'm not sure if we can get this one straight away. We're going to dive out the water, obviously. There we go. Now we've got to get back in the water before we drown. There we go. You can't breathe on land. Get back to the water. Thanks. Thanks a lot. These things are little pricks. They, I mean, there's no way he's going to be able to kill us. But they try anyway. Catfish. We got any turtles or anything? We could use some of the diamond-looking things. I don't remember what they're called. There. level 1s. A plug. Too literal.
I have one of those new pop-up tub stoppers at home, and let me tell you, those things are just a magnet for hair and debris.
I wonder what happens if we pull it out. Kinda looks like a nipple ring. Anyway. On that note, let's keep eating. So, the game doesn't take itself too seriously either, which I think was, at least for me, one of the reasons I enjoyed it so much. Games take themselves so seriously nowadays. They don't have any fun anymore, you know. They tell the stories, which quite often are good. More often are bad. But they don't seem self-aware of the fact that they're still video games. And this game very much is. There's a lot of things like that to find. A lot of them are very funny. And it's just stupid fun. Which, don't get me wrong, I enjoy Red Dead Redemption as much as anyone. I enjoy story-driven masterpieces, you know. I'm very much looking forward to returning to Ghost of Tsushima and playing the expansion to that. Spider-Man was fantastic, which we just finished. But sometimes you just kind of want to sit back and eat shit. There we go, level 4. Let's be growing a little bit more. We can visit the grotto. Which is, where the hell is the grotto? There. Oh, we can fast travel. I don't remember fast travel. I'm not going to fast travel, but we can. We'll swim. Maybe we'll fast travel later on when we're trying to get around places a bit quicker, but for now we're going to swim. I'm lost. It's this way. These things show up as you kind of unlock them for the area. These other things show up because I've been pinging sonar. It's kind of handy. I don't know much, to be honest, about the Truth Quest DLC. I know I'm going to buy it because of how much I really did enjoy this one, and because I really want to support the studio. So I hope that's true choice. You know, I could look online and look at all the trailers and maybe some gameplay if it's out there. And excuse me, but
Grouper feeding makes for a fascinating, if not slightly nauseating, spectacle.
We're big. Bigger.
The shark is now a team, and we should expect much angst, ennui, and poor decision-making.
So there we go. We're bigger. We got tail whip. Tail whip. We have more lung capacity, more air, and more breach lunges. So we can go on land for longer. We can jump further out of the water. Anyway, yeah, I can go online and look for these gameplays or these trailers of Truth Quest and see what's up, but I'm gonna buy it either way. And if it's crap, then it's crap, you know, and that's my lesson learned, but I don't think it will be. I think it's gonna be more of the same. I'm hoping it's more of the same. And I'm gonna enjoy it, yeah. With lower concentrations of both arsenic and fecal coliform, Dead Horse's Grotto is a great place to take a break and evolve. So we have to visit Dead Horse Lake Grotto. Third cave feminism. So don't remember how to get there. Do we have to swim all the way around? Maybe we have to swim all the way around.